Hey, what's up? It's your girl Andrea of Andrea Scott LLC. I'm back again for a third edition of my vlog, and I'm really excited about this one because it is in response to comments and questions and feedback that I've received on the previous vlog. So that's really cool. I'd hope that once we started the conversation, it would just grow organically and we'd all kind of get involved and ladies would share this with their friends and all of that. And so I'm really glad to see that happening. So there are different ways that people are connecting with me. People are connecting with me on my website, AndreaScottLLC.com. I got a comment there, and then people are leaving YouTube comments, and then the question that I am responding to today was actually left on my fan page at Andrea Scott LLC on Facebook. So actually I have two questions that I'm responding to. I'll go ahead and get the first one out the way first. Someone asked me if someone emailed me at info@AndreaScottLLC.com and asked me if my hair was braided or locked. So the answer to that is it is both. It is locked. I've been growing my locks for about 5 years now. It's locked, and when I retwist my new growth, I braid it. So currently right now is in a whole bunch of smaller braids. 3 locks are braided together. And so in the previous video, I had not completed all of the braiding, so there was some loose locks and then there were braids. But my hair is locked. It's been locked for 5 years. So I'm glad I could clear that one up. And then secondly, Michaela asked a question on my Facebook page. She said, and I'm going to paraphrase, how do you deal with wanting to upgrade, wanting to make a transition professionally when your current situation keeps you very tied up, keeps you very tired, keeps you very involved, right? I'm paraphrasing, but that was kind of along the lines of what you were asking, Michaela. Okay. And I thought about it for a little while because the answer is not very different than the answer that I gave Kiani in the previous video, the work-life balance video. So if you haven't seen that, you should go back and look at that so you can get a better understanding of kind of where we're going or where we're coming from with this. So again, it's about identification of long-term goals. What is your long-term goal or objective? And then creating a plan to get you to that long-term goal or objective. Because what I see with a lot of people, myself included, I mean, I have to keep myself in check, and I have various tools that I use to do that. But a lot of us, we think future, but act present. So we think about all these things that we want to do in the future. We envision this grand outcome, but then all of our actions are present actions. All of the things that we do help to continually manifest what we have presently. I am a huge proponent of work. and I work with adults. I don't really work with children or adolescents at all in my private practice. So most of my clients have responsibilities. And if we have responsibilities, then we have to work. And I get that. We have bills that need to be paid. We have people that are depending on us. We have to work. Okay. But does that mean that embodies all of your actions, that you become that and that you don't act future? If that is the case, if all of your actions are present and current, related to your current situation, then it's going to be very difficult to change your situation. And so I would encourage you to start off by identifying 1 hour in the day that you can work on those activities that you have identified that will help you get to your long-term goal. And so it may be difficult for you in the future, in the present, to immediately locate an hour in your day. And that's sad, but it's true. A lot of us have a hard time finding an hour that we can dedicate to ourselves. So then break it up. Wake up 30 minutes earlier and give yourself 30 minutes in the morning and then 30 minutes during your lunch break, if that's the case. I can't understand someone who says that they hate their job, they hate their current living situation, they want something better, but then they tell me that their sleep is too important and they can't wake up 30 minutes earlier to spend time journaling, to spend time updating their Twitter or their Facebook, to spend time identifying leads for sales or for, whatever your particular situation is. So I would say that would be my advice for that question, Michaela, that it's all about balance. If you are only going to give time and energy to your current situation, then just accept that that's the current situation and that's what you're going to, that's where you'll be for a little while. If you are ready to make a change, then you need to identify what your goal is so that you know when you reach it. You need to work out an action plan, and then identify the steps that you need to do in that plan to reach your long-term goal. And that's easier said than done. That's what helps to keep me employed as a career counselor and a women's empowerment coach, helping individuals to do those things. But I like to say just start off with journaling. Start off with kind of just writing things down. Sometimes it's easier if you can visualize something. But you will not get there without taking the time to not only think future, but act future as well. Act like an entrepreneur. If you only spend time with your business once a week or once a month or whenever you're pissed with your current employer, then it's not going to happen for you. So balance and smart work, not hard work, but smart work would be my advice for getting you there. To Keisha and Latoya, who sent comments and emails saying that the previous vlog was very beneficial to them and insightful for them. I really appreciate that, and I really want to hear more from everyone. I want to know, what everyone's talking about and what information you need, and if there are tools or something that I can provide for you, even links or resources. I'm happy to do that. And if you have those things, please contribute that to the dialogue as well. Hopefully everyone's thinking now, you got a plan. I'd love to hear, what are your long-term goals? What is your objective? And then how are you going about developing a plan to get there? What's your timeline? When do you expect to get there realistically? And then how did you find that time? Start off with an hour. Of course, you're going to need more than that as you grow, but how did you find that time? Are you doing it in the morning, the afternoon, the evening? Write me, email me, Facebook me, tweet me. Let me know. Let me know what you're doing, and I'll share what you're doing with the rest of the community. Please share this vlog, and until next time, love you ladies. Bye.